Okay, just like always, we got it together. Here's my math journal, lesson 7-1, page 220 at the bottom, and my notes from school when we did order of operations. So this is going to help us a lot. It shows us both in our math journal and up here on our student math journal for everyday math. So let's review. The order of operations is always parentheses first, and you guys can see me doing that in real life. Just hold up your little face, around your face, parentheses first. I know I'm silly, but it's all right. So parentheses always come first. And for order of operations, that means the order in which we solve things for math. So the P is parentheses first, always first. If there are no parentheses, you would do exponents, but I've written here, nope, not in third, we don't do it. An exponent is something when you square it or cube it, but we won't really have it in that, so don't worry about that. It's in our notes. Then we would do multiplication and division from left to right in the order in which it is in the problem. Then addition and subtraction from left to right, and it says that down here too. Work from left to right. Clearly that's important, but we always need a reminder. So with that in mind, we are going to be working in our math journal today, and everything that we have in our math journal is written here. If there are parentheses, do the operations inside the parentheses first. That's what I always say to us. Then multiply or divide in order from left to right, and add or subtract in order from left to right, like always. So we're going to work through a few of these problems, a couple of these problems with me, and then you'll get to do the last couple on your own, okay? So, number 1, do you see any parentheses? You can go ahead and answer that like we would in real life. I'm pretty sure I don't see any. So, number 2 says, then multiply or divide in order from left to right. All right, what do we see here? I see this multiplication. So I have to do this first. And it's 9 times 3, so I can do my 9 song 3 times, or 3s 9 times. I think I'll do 9s. 9, 18, 27, and we stop there. So 27, and then I bring down, subtract 2. I bring this whole thing down, so it's a good reminder. 27 take away 2. I like to write it vertical, up and down, because that's how my brain works, but you do how you'd want to do it. So take a second to figure that out. 7 minus 2, and then 2 minus nothing. Looks like we don't have to subtract, or borrow, I mean. 2 plus what equals 7? If you said 5, you got it. And then 2 minus nothing is 0. So our answer to that is 5. Yay! Now try number 2. Don't let this fool you. Don't let it mess with you. This equal sign doesn't matter. It can go over here. So we still have to work from left to right using parentheses first. Do you see parentheses? I'm going to go with no. So now I have to check. Multiply or divide in order from left to right. Uh-oh. Okay. 16 divided by 2 times 8. Am I going to multiply or am I going to divide first? Well, that all depends on what comes first. What do we come upon first? Division. Oh, okay, so we have to divide first because we go from left to right. And here's our left. So we have to start with this. 16 divided by 2, or how many 2's make 16? I can do my 2's and stop at 16. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. That's 8. And then I bring down times 8. 8 times 8, yay! We can sing our eights. And our eights, 8, 16, 24, 32, and 40, 48, 56, 64. We stop there. 64. So our answer for that is 64. So I want you guys to try these on your own and work through those. Remember, left to right in order. Starting with multiplication and division, then addition and subtraction. Left to right no matter what. Okay? And we'll talk about this in our Zoom. We'll go over the answers in our Zoom on Tuesday. Okay? I miss you. I love you. You got this. Okay, the last part of your guys' lesson today for our math for Monday is completing your math boxes on page 220. That's after the lesson on order of operations. So all of these are just review, kind of like our morning work. It should be all good for you to do. The first one is asking you about area. You don't have to do doubling. You can solve it any way you want. But remember, area is how long it is. So this number times the width, how wide it is, this number. There's your friendly hint. You don't have to draw boxes, okay? Second one, fractions. What is there? What has been eaten? Number 3 is asking you a word problem using the diagram to fill in what you know. B is for blocks. You have to find this out. So let me read it to you. Lisa used 54 blocks to build 6 same-sized towers. Ooh, how many blocks did she use per tower? So you're trying to figure out she had 54 blocks and she used 6 buildings. How many did she need? You should try your 6 song. That's a good strategy. Number 4, she used this area model to solve 5 times 12. So what she did was, she did 5 times 12. Uh-oh, she's not sure. She can't even sing her 5 songs, but we do. She chose to break it up into 2 chunks. One chunk, 5 times 6. The other chunk, 5 times 6. She did that because she used doubles, 6s. 2 6s make 12. Help her finish these number sentences. The last one is writing, kind of like in our view. In problem 4, Kai broke it into 6 and 6 for the 12. Show another way to break apart 12. I like 10 and 2. You could do 8 and 4. What are some other ways you could do? That's what we're looking for on that one. So this is what you're doing for your math lesson to finish it out for the day. Okay? And I'll go over this with you on Zoom tomorrow evening. Okay? You got this. I love you. Bye.